So I'm sitting out here on the second day of not smoking, turning into the third day, and it's funny, I'm trying to make an excuse for myself to grab a cigarette real quick. Right now I'm only smoking a bowl, some medicinal stuff, so it's not tobacco. That's why I'm out here. But but yeah, I'm trying to talk myself into running in and grabbing a cigarette real quick. Like I'm saying, like, you might as well grab a cigarette or you'll wake up all sweaty needing a cigarette, because that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes if I don't have a cigarette before I go to sleep, for some reason my body just sweats extra hard if it's heat or whatever. I don't know, sometimes it, like, um, I can remember times I've been sweating, like, even when it was cold out. So, I mean, yeah, maybe sometimes it's like, doesn't even need to be heat or hot. Just needs a cigarette. But I didn't grab one. I want to grab one. I'm not going to. What the heck is that? That big bug. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish my bowl. Finish off the day 2 with only half a cigarette smoked. Not so bad. Okay, we're recording. Day 3. I know my hair's a mess. I just got up and I'm having some medicinal smoke. That's why I'm in my smoke spot. I haven't had a cigarette yet, but I really want one because this medicinal stuff, like I said in the ending of the last video, it's really harder to smoke without any tobacco, that's for sure. Oof. Now, you're probably thinking, if what's the point of quitting if you're just going to keep on smoking that? Or it's not probably really cold turkey. It really is though. As long as you're getting medicinal weed, then you're not going to be getting a lot of chemicals put inside your body or in your lungs mostly. Oof. But yeah, we're here on day 3, and today I woke up and I was sleeping on my arm, and it was so crazy because I couldn't even lift my arm. Like I sat up, and all of a sudden here comes my arm just like slaying over my lap, and I was like, well, that's not good. It was because it just fell asleep though. I'm kind of realizing something though that's a little bit that is a little bit weird. So if you look at my arms, like, well, you can't really see because of lighting, but this arm with the bad shoulder side, it's actually getting darker than the other arm, like legit. And I'm not sure how, but it's just tops. I think it's because like maybe sun was hitting in my room today, and or for the past couple days. Oh crap, there's a mouse. I hate these mouse around here. They crawl up under this porch whenever I'm standing here. They got some balls, that's for sure. They got some balls. They scare the crap out of me. Like, at least that one just ran back to the grass here. So it came out from under that white chair and it ran over there to that grass there. But most of the time, like twice already, they would come running down this ledge right here and just crawl under this crack. Yeah. And that really freaks me out. Like, one time I seen a mouse with a red tail, and now I'm looking under there because I thought I saw something under there. But I seen a mouse with the red tail. I'm checking in there now inside that weird thing where my dad has going on there. But I seen this mouse with the red tail, and I had to go, as soon as I went back upstairs in my room, I looked it up on Google. What's it mean when a mouse has a red tail? Because it was the first time I seen a mouse with a red tail. And that just means it's very healthy. That's all. Like if I really wanted to, that's like the mouse to catch. Like if I ever wanted to catch a mouse, that would be the mouse, because that was the only mouse I seen with a blood like red tail, like, or a skin transparent red tail where you could see the blood inside of it only really, but you could still see the tail, the shape of it, but you could mostly see the blood and color of it. So yeah, I had to look it up because I want to make sure I didn't have no disease or nothing. And of course it meant it had no disease at all, actually. I was like, awesome. But then I was like, wait a second. Now I'm thinking, I didn't think about this before, but now I'm thinking like, um, what about those mouse I seen that didn't have the red tail then? Like, what about the little gray tailed mice? So yeah, we're on day 3. And I tell you, smoking tobacco and smoking medicinal weed, they're definitely not the same kind of body high. Like, even though I have some medicinal weed I just smoke, it's not the same at all. Like, I still feel the urge to smoke a cigarette because that cigarette's like a quick stop for a chill. It has a different high than most things. It makes your body come at relaxed, makes your muscles go at relaxed, real instantly. And with medicinal weed, it might take a couple minutes. I thought I saw that mouse coming back, and it might take a couple more minutes so to get to that point. But man, it felt weird today when I woke up this morning. I mean, after when my arm was feeling better, like I was sitting there in bed and oof, all I could think about was like having a cigarette. I'm not gonna lie. This is getting pretty torturous, actually. I'm not gonna BS any of you. This is getting pretty torturous. But, it's for good. It's for living longer and also spreading awareness. So I gotta keep that in mind. And that's what makes me keep on wanting to do it, actually. Or get this done, this withdrawal series. So, yeah. But other than that, my mind has been playing the weirdest pranks on me, tricks on me, whatever you want to call it. Because even last night, like, I went downstairs to get a soda and I shut my eyes for a second. And it felt like my brain did this. Like, one side was wavy and then one side was like moving up and down at the same time. So and that's just with my eyes just shut. Like, I was just seeing my imagination like doing that, and I was just like, what? Like, okay, I guess I'll really keep my eyes open for now. And that only happened for a second, though. I think it was because I got up to it. It was like lightheadedness plus the withdrawals. That was weird. But yeah, like weird things like that's been happening. Like, I don't know, things mixed with withdrawals is always gonna make it weird and new. And like, I think the most important thing to remember with withdrawals is like, you'll never know what kind of mood they're gonna put you in. You might read up online what people go through, but you might experience something different yourself because most people's minds are different, actually. That's just how it works. Not everyone's thinking the same thing all the time. So, yeah. For me, it's not so good. At least it don't feel so good. I hate the mind tricks because it feels like oh crap, what's going on? You know, just wanted to quit. But I'm gonna take another hit of my medicinal weed. Go get ready for today. What am I gonna do today? Nothing. Other than record for you. I'll probably have a friend come over. Let's start on another drinking video for this weekend since we got the balls to do so. And it might be nice to get some alcohol in me during instead of having these withdrawals messing with my brain, you know. I realize that when I do take a couple of shots here and there for like the video and stuff, like hours after that, I'm pretty chill. Like it becomes like kind of easy street, but these are shots we are talking about. This is alcohol we're talking about. What would be the now that I would say what would be the difference, you know? Because those things both kill you. If you try, you know, if I tried to use alcohol as a substitute for tobacco, because that's what will most likely end up happening. Like I'll be taking here shots, here shots, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, oh crap, I got addicted to alcohol. And I don't want to do that. Because then what, we're going to have to make another withdrawal series from alcohol, you know what I'm saying? That's what will happen if that goes, if I do that like that. So that's why I'm not doing that like that. But yeah, I am dying for a cigarette. But I'm able to, keep the show going. We're gonna start, oh yeah, by the way, remember, we're starting cold turkey for this day one now. Well, we could count half of day two because I only smoked a half a cigarette during like 3 p.m. So if you want to count half a day and a half, then we got that going for cold turkey. But I'm going to be counting it like as day one again now. I mean, I could call it day 3, but yeah, I'm going to be restarting it for myself so I can see how long I can actually go again. And hopefully it'll be longer than day 2, you know, 2 days. I'm pretty sure it will. Hey everyone, so it's like 4, no, I think it's actually 5 right now. Last time I checked the time it was 4:20. Right now I'm just using some of my medicinal stuff, but I realized there's sometimes when like, I don't know, my muscles just start, or like something on my thigh or my arm muscle will just start cramping up or something out of nowhere, just like these little pinches. And they happen so quickly, I don't think I'll be able to catch them on camera. They happen so quickly, it's just like they come and go. You know, there's no time for me to even pick up the camera fast enough, let alone get to the app and press record. So, just tells me that we're in for one wild ride with these withdrawals, that's for sure. Because, like, this morning I woke up very sweaty and it was like cold though. I woke up and as soon as I pulled a blanket off me because I was sweating, it was cold instantly in my room. So it's like my body was just sweating out the nicotine or something. It's a hard part. And I know it's gonna get like worse and worse over the next few days. I think eating snacks really helps. Eating snacks, playing games that keep your mind occupied, games that you don't lose at, but games you're good at, you know? Like, don't go try playing a game that you go dying, like a trial and error game. No, that's not going to help you during withdrawals. For me, it's Tetris. I'm good at it, so most matches I get into, I'm mostly winning them, so, and plus it's to keep my brain, like, working at its full capacity, you know, it's like a problem solving, basically. And if you don't really play video games, then you can, like, use, some kind of brain teaser books, like, book games, honestly. That's what I would do if I didn't play video games. I would be playing on those books you buy for brain teasers. And yeah, there's like whichever one you like the most should be the best. Or like you can try some reading, reading on CD, or CD. But it'll be The Unconquerable Castle. That story, I'm not sure if I even told that story on this channel or the old channel, honestly. I'm pretty sure I told it on this channel. But, so yeah, we'll be doing that. Telling a few spooky stories. The first one, a remastered story. And then the next one, it's going to be freestyled. Then, of course, probably in the next week and a half after that, for another scary story, we'll do like one I've been actually writing up, and that's ready to be told. I've just been waiting for October. You're probably wondering, jeez, it's so hard to smoke more medicinal stuff without cigarettes now. You're probably wondering, you know, sorry, I keep checking this B over here, making sure it's dead. I got it. But the flights work. Like, since all my content's random, why not just post a certain genre of content during a random month? Well, like, for example, why not post more horror content throughout the year, instead of just focused on around the month of October? Well, because I don't want to be burnt out on horror content when October does come around, and I do feel like it's best for all of us creators to keep our, you know, make sure we post some good horror content during October, because that's what's for the most important stuff. At least that's what Halloween was created for, right? To scare away the ghouls and the real bad monsters out there. But yeah, that's why I think about it. Oops. But yeah, I'm going to cut it here, and so all day today, I haven't been smoking a cigarette yet. The only time I smoked a cigarette was yesterday at 3 p.m. And so technically it's like day 1 again, but the video's called day 3, I know. But yeah, that's how you want to think of it, that's how you can think of it. But if you do think of it like that, then you have to think of it day and a half. You gotta give me half that day, because, you know, 3 p.m., that's technically half the day right there. So, yeah, that's all I got for now. I'll update everyone at around the nighttime. So I gotta finish off this video real quick. This was day 3, going on to day 4 of no smoking. I got my medicinal right here. It's about 10 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna go to sleep. If I wake up early again, I'll just be doing the same thing. I got this quick because this light's about to go off. They mess with it, I swear to God. It's like, the light's fine, it's just it won't censor that well. Like, yeah, it's not censoring at all. It's funny, every time I start to go use it more often, every time I start to record better, stuff starts breaking, right? and it's convenient for them because it's stuff that I'm using. So yeah, I swear I don't like this town that much. even if I was smoking, I still wouldn't like this town in its crappy ways because it still would have the same problems. Anyways, I'm gonna be ending off the video with that. Stay awesome, everyone. Don't be like them. Stay awesome. Peace out.